Welcome to The Uncoded, where we decrypt the data shaping our future. I'm Alex.
And I'm Ben. Today we're digging into a bombshell 2025 research paper on artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
The big question, is the AI revolution a real threat to our jobs and society, or are we all just maybe overthinking it?
The paper makes it so clear this isn't a future problem. No, it's a right-now phenomenon. I mean, global private AI investment topped $250 billion in 2024.
Wow.
But here's the kicker, Ben. The U.S. invested $109 billion, and the next closest, China, was just $9 billion.
That's not just a lead, that's a different stratosphere.
Right?
And the report, it paints this picture of a modern gold rush.
Yeah.
And instead of everyone rushing to the river, they're rushing to one specific store. A company like NVIDIA, for example, holds 92% of the market for the chips that powered this whole revolution.
Exactly. They're selling all the picks and shovels.
Right.
And businesses are buying them like crazy. In 2023, about half of organizations used AI.
Okay.
1 year later, bam, it's over 3/4. It's not a trend anymore. It's becoming standard practice.
Yeah.
Which leads us to the question everyone is nervously asking, what about the jobs?
Right. The $1 million, or rather the 300 million job question. The report cites this staggering projection: 300 million jobs could be displaced globally by 2030.
Wow.
That's nearly 1 in 10 workers.
It's a lot. It's a terrifying number. But the paper argues for nuance.
Okay.
No, it says AI will automate tasks within jobs, not entire occupations.
Right.
It's less you're fired and more your job is about to get really, really weird.
Yeah.
The core argument is transformation, not elimination.
Right.
For example, it also projects the creation of 97 million new roles by 2025.
But the transformation isn't happening equally, is it?
No.
The most chilling part for me was that projection table.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a forecast for the career ladder. By 2045, the risk of automation for an entry-level job is 78%.
While for an executive, it's only 14%.
Wow.
It's not coming for the corner office, it's coming for the mailroom.
Yeah.
The report warns this could create a dual economy, splitting society into the IA-augmented pros and a huge class of workers whose entry-level jobs have just vanished.
And this whole transition isn't just disruptive, it's getting messy. The report points out that reported AI incidents, and we're talking deepfakes, major bias issues, misuse of chatbots, shot up by over 50% in a single year.
And don't forget the hidden price tag.
Right.
The environmental cost is just staggering.
Yeah.
The electricity needed to power the world's data centers is set to double between 2022 and 2026.
Wow.
Every time you ask an AI to write a funny poem about your cat, you're using about 5 times more electricity than a simple web search.
It's fascinating how differently the experts and the public see this.
Totally.
The report cites a survey where, 73% of AI experts think AI will have, a positive impact on work. But ask the American public, 64% believe it will lead to fewer jobs. There's a massive trust and communication gap.
Which is why the paper's conclusion is so powerful, I think.
Yeah.
It lays out 4 possible futures, not as predictions, right, but as choices.
Okay.
Path 1 is augmented productivity, the rosy scenario, where we all upskill into creative roles.
Right.
Path 2 is that dual economy we just talked about.
Path 3 is regulatory backlash, where a high-profile AI disaster leads to a global slowdown.
Yeah.
And path 4 is environmental constraints, where the sheer energy cost forces us to innovate green AI just to keep the lights on.
Ultimately, the report concludes that AI is neither a world-ending monster nor a utopian cure-all. Its impact depends entirely on our foresight, our policies, and just our willingness to manage the risks proactively.
Right.
The technology isn't in the driver's seat. We are. For now.
That leaves us with a lot to think about. The future isn't written, but the trends are clear.
Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about. Given that entry-level jobs are most at risk, if you could design a new kind of apprenticeship for the year 2035, what would you have young people learn to make them AI-proof?